Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. I'm Rao_KE, and as you can see, I'm starting this video right from my kitchen. This is my best place in the house. Right, so today I want to make some empanadas, and I'm going to start by first, here I have some chicken breasts, just to make sure they're clean. Okay. So I'm going to give them a little bit of boiling. Right, to prepare empanadas, I need onions, I need bell peppers, I need some tomatoes, potatoes. Oh sure, I think we need carrots, but we don't have carrots. It's fine, I can do without. I need potatoes. So now what I'm going to do, as this one is still boiling, I'm going to prepare all these things, then I'll show you how to do the empanadas later. Stay tuned. That's why I always come to throw my things away, huh? So those are the potatoes to be used in the empanada. So if you look here, you see I have my onions ready. Wow. And the potatoes we're going to use for the empanada. So now I've prepared all the things that I need, apart from the dough, which I'll make later. So the chicken, I think, let's check if the chicken is ready. This is, yeah, the chicken is ready. So it's time to shred the chicken. Oops, sorry. I'm going to show you how I'm going to shred the chicken from here. It's hot. Actually, I need to shred it maybe with another fork, because I don't want to cut them. I just want to shred it like. So this is how we shred the chicken, small pieces. Make sure you shred everything out. So I'll be doing this when I finish shredding all the chicken. I'll show you how it comes out, okay? Empanadas. Rao_KE, that's my YouTube name. Kindly consider to share my videos. Consider to like and to subscribe. So this one will stay here to wait. Okay, I'll take the next one. Takes time, but it's worth waiting for. Shredding using fork. So here now everything is ready. These are the things I'm going to use to make my empanadas. These are the shredded chicken, and here we have the bell peppers, the potatoes, and the onions. Just gonna heat my pan. Need some oil. Guys, somebody asked me why I buy such a big oil. This one can last me for 6 months because I use very little oil. But today I'm going to try to be extravagant, because for empanada we need oil. So that's the oil. So the oil is getting ready. Then I'll put my onions. So the oil will be the onions. What I hate most is when you prepare food, you have to use a lot of utensils. Then later on, you have to do the cleaning. That's what I don't like about cooking. And as I told you guys, I rarely use tomatoes, so don't expect any tomatoes here. And then I'll start pouring my things inside and put a little bit of spices. You can see they're getting brown a bit. I think that's enough. Time for my bell peppers. The color is so good, yeah? It's very nice already. Yes, they have to be very, very small. I never shred them, I just cut them fat. Then I have the potatoes, then I have this, I have my sauces. Let me get my spices ready. Smells really good. So first thing, I'll put the salt. That's not too much. so that it doesn't. I think they will be okay. That's good to go. I have my black pepper. I have oregano. The oregano.
Wow, look at the smell.
It smells good, yeah?
Yeah.
I have some thyme. To make it very good and tasty. Bit of garlic. And finally, my Royco. Alright, so that's all I'm gonna. I need to put some soy sauce and some oyster sauce. That one I'll put later. Mix this one well. The smell is really appealing, yeah? This is the time I will put my potatoes here. Low heat to avoid sticking on the pan. We don't want to add any water into this food, so there's no water to be added, just use the steam to cook it. Let's check on the food now. Let's put my, there we go. Wow, the potatoes are getting tender. And remember, we also have to put our chicken here. So the chicken are going to be the next ones to be put here. So this is the chicken. I'm going to put as a way whether I should put it all. Try that first and see how it goes. There's only one thing missing in this recipe. You know what it is? If you know it, can you write it down there? There's something missing here. Does it look good? Okay, so that one. So now it's time to add some bit of soy sauce. Oh, maybe I should just put the oyster sauce. I don't like. Yeah. Put it just a little bit. But this one I can put more. This one, oyster sauce. I like the flavor of oyster sauce. So let's more oyster sauce. Go back to the mixing again. Now, I'll give it time to cook. Because it has to cook and it has to cool down. So that's when you can cook. I think the chicken is enough. I should not put more, yeah? Or I just put more?
Yes, I need more.
I put more, yeah?
Yeah, it's better to have more.
So I just put it all.
Okay. Wow.
I almost forgot about that chicken actually. Empanadas. This is how we cook empanadas. This is how I cook empanadas. Maybe you cook it in a different way. You can also tell. So I'll put some bit of tomato paste. Just a little bit. Maybe another tomato paste. This is not tomato, this is tomato paste. And then I'll put a bit of ketchup to make it taste good. Okay, there we go. Some bit of ketchup. And the mixing continues. Smells good. Hope it will taste good too. Did I put salt? Yes. Remember, I just put a little bit of salt.
No, you put 3 teaspoons.
That's all a teaspoon. It's half a teaspoon. It's too small.
Okay.
think it's mixed well, yeah? This is the shredded chicken, that's why it has to stick. So I'll give it time to cook a little bit. I don't want to add any water in it. The potatoes, everything is cooking there. Then we do the covering. So that will cook for about maybe 6 more minutes from now. And then as it cooks, I'm going to prepare how to make the dough. The worst part of cooking is making the dough. So I need some water. I need to boil some water for the dough. And that will also give me a chance to clean my surface. Okay. So now I'm going to prepare the dough that we're going to use for the empanadas. These are going to be the stuffings. I'll keep it aside as I prepare the dough. This one seems to be ready. Seems to be ready. So what I need to do, the 6 minutes are over, so this one will be left open so that it can cool down. Chicken is well cooked. Maybe I need to try and see if it's cooked. Then we can keep this aside and prepare the... Do you want to try? It tastes really good. Really nice. I think it's ready. Here I have everything ready. I want to start preparing for the dough that I'm going to use for my empanadas. I have wheat flour. Don't wonder what kind of wheat flour is that. That's what we buy here. So I have wheat flour. I'm going to measure 3 cups of wheat flour, and I'll put some salt, a bit of oil. So let's do this together. All I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna put a little bit of salt, maybe 1.5. That's enough. Then I'll mix this. Then we'll later use some oil. Let the salt get into the flour well. And then I put some oil. Maybe just a little bit of oil. You can melt butter, you can put butter if you want, you can use margarine, but I'm using oil. You can even decide to mix your flour with milk, but I'm using water. It has to be warm water. To make it warm a little bit. My hands are clean, guys. So that's good enough. So just pour the water little by bit by bit as I go. Run with this. I don't like doing that. Mixing the dough with my hand. It makes me feel so bad at times. So I normally use something to start up, but then later on I'll finish with my hands. So I'm going to do the mixing. To mix it well. And remember, now the stuffing is cooling down so that we can use it later. This one has to be put ready for wrapping the stuffings. That's how we make empanada. Make sure your mixing bowl is clean like this. That's when you know your things are ready and your hands remain clean. So that's how I do it. Guys, how do you do yours? How do you mix? Do you use machines or do you do the way I'm doing it? If I'm doing something wrong, guys, you are free to comment down there. If you like what I'm doing, you're also free to comment, because we also learn from each other. So this is my dough. My dough is ready. Looks a little bit small, but remember we only need a small piece for the empanadas. Don't need a bigger piece. So I'll put this one here to rest for a few minutes before I do the rolling. Right, so it's been more than 5 minutes. The dough has been settling here, and now I think it's time to start rolling them and cutting them into pieces and put the stuffing for the empanadas. So this is how I'm gonna do it. I'll be using this surface. I've already cleaned the surface, so I need a rolling pin. This is my rolling pin, and I'll have to put some flour on the surface where I'm going to use it. Okay, it's got stuck. So maybe just put a little bit of this. Actually, I don't even know what I'm going to use to cut it for. Okay, I'll just use anything available for now. So I have them there ready. Sorry. So this one will be here. The process of making this is actually like the process of making chapatis. If you make chapatis, you know what I mean by chapatis. So we just roll the content. I'm eating the outcome. I'm not eating the shape. Okay, guys? I hope you understand me. So at this point, you can decide to add some butter. You can add some butter here so that to add more flavor to your empanadas. Or you can just cut the dough into some circles. So I'll use my glass. You use what you have, guys. You have to be able to improvise. Cut the circles because this is what I'm going to use to do the fillings. I hope they're big enough. So what you need to do, I forgot to do something. I need to have a little bit of flour that I can use to stick the edges, yeah? And mix it with water. Just to make like glue. So it's actually almost like making samosas. If you know what samosas are, it's like making samosas. But these ones are called empanadas. So I've used the glue to stick them together. This is what I made with my glue. Okay. So we go. So I take one empanada, put a little bit of stuffing, maybe, oh, it's too big, it's too much. And then you close the edges. At this point, we also need a fork to make it. I think I'll need my chopping board again. Sorry. So hot. So I'll do like this. And to make it look beautiful, I will use a fork to do the edges, yeah? Oh, I forgot to use the glue. Did you notice that? So this one actually I did not use the glue, my glue, but I'm just trying to show you how I'm supposed to do them. So something like this, and then that's what we call empanada. So let's try the next one with the glue and see how it goes. Remember, when you scoop, you don't put a lot of potatoes too, just a little bit of everything.
Eh?
Need some glue. Then I pull it up and close there. So I'll continue doing this until I finish everything. Just put a little bit of the stuffing and then close the envelope. It's like an envelope, guys. Close the envelope. After closing the envelope, you use a fork to lock it. Lock, so that they don't come out. And also make some kind of pattern on it. So that's how it is. So these are our empanadas ready for frying. Empanadas ready for frying. Alright, so this one is going to fry some of them, and some of them will be put in the air fryer to see the outcome, which one will cook fast. So this is my air fryer. Just put a little bit of oil on it. Spray a little bit. No space, oh my goodness. So I put this ones here. Air fry, okay. Let's put it here and see how long it will take to cook. Okay. So that one's there. Then here we do the ones the deep frying. Empanadas.
Wow. It's good.
So put the next batch of empanadas. Oops, sorry. The oil is too hot, so I have to be very careful now. Sometimes it's good to make this when you have like a family get together and you have many hands that can help, because it's a lot of work. You can't do this all the time. So let's check on the ones in the air fryer and see what's going on. They're almost getting ready. You can see the color is already changing, but they cannot look as good as the ones we are frying. The color will always not be the same because these ones are air fried and these are oil fried. So the difference, there must be some difference. So keep watching, guys. I'll show you the final outcome. Let me arrange them to look nice. Too hard. Here they are. They actually don't look as good as the ones which have been fried. You can see the difference, yeah? So these ones are air fried and these ones are oil fried. How do you call it? Oil fried? Direct oil frying. I'm looking for something to tone it out with, but I don't see any tongs around, so maybe I'm gonna use this one again. Oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna fry this one. They don't look cooked. So that is how they are. If you want healthy, good eating habits, this one is okay. Oh, they look good too. They have no oil, but I just put a tissue to support it down there. Ooh. This was the smallest one, and this is another unique shape. So that's all about the air fried ones. I'll keep this one in for the time being. So guys, I want us to see the difference, yeah? Just a second. So let's have a look. Which one would you go for? Air fried ones or oil fried? Empanadas. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Consider to subscribe, share and like, and also write your comments below so that I can know where to improve. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Rao_KE. Bye.